y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So listen, y'all, but before we get into this video, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button so when I drop a new video, y'all already the hell gonna know. But listen, y'all, I had to come on here because I got some things to say, okay? Like, I feel like this would be a good thing to have on my channel and just the rundown, because I feel like I haven't done this type of video in a minute. It's the new year, so we promise to stay more committed to our content. I need to like get my life together. I need to wash my face. This is not going to be the final look of the day. I have to do my hair. I have to do a lot of stuff today. Anyways, y'all, I was coming on here because I'm like, you know what? There's been a lot of talk about, you know, men, women, all that good stuff. I mean, isn't that always the talk, really? But let me tell you something. I ran across a podcast. Like, it was like a little snippet of a podcast. Like, I want to say like maybe like a week or two ago. Maybe like last week or something. And it was saying how guys nowadays, excuse my language, are the new bad bitches. The new bad bitches, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just speaking facts. And disclaimer, not all guys. Let me hold this up. Not all guys, okay? Not all guys. Not all guys are the new bad bitches. They are not. Like, they are not. But let me tell you something. A lot of them are, okay? Let me tell you something. One thing I was raised with was a grown-ass man, okay? My father is a grown-ass man. And when I say grown-ass man, he takes care of his family. He has made multiple sacrifices. When I was little, as y'all know how y'all see my journey of going through with my son, of him being sick. Well, guess what? I was just like that, okay? So being like that, when you're young and you're sick, I have a 2-parent household. My parents are still married till this day. Yeah, they fight like cats and dogs, but isn't that what a married couple do? Like, at least older ones, you know? But no matter what, when things happen or when things need to get done, my dad gonna make sure that shit get done, okay? My dad gonna make sure that it gets done, no matter what. My dad is literally like, listen, if my dad had to sell a kidney or a liver to get something that I need, he gonna do it. He gonna do it. And when I was little, you know, somebody had to be in the hospital with me. Somebody had to be in the hospital with me at all times because, granted, I feel like hospitals always low-key been kind of crazy. So you never want to leave your baby in a hospital, even though, like, my nurses was so nice and stuff like that. Shout out to Children's Hospital for always saving a real one's life, okay? Specifically, Dr. Green and Dr. Glista. They will always get my praises, okay? They saved the sister's life. Listen, y'all girl could have been out of here, okay? And let's just state a disclaimer right here, okay? Your girl wasn't supposed to live past 10. That's a little fun, well, it's not a fun fact, but that's a little fact that a lot of people don't know about me, okay? When I was down and I was a baby and I was around 6 after I got incubated. For those that don't know, you got to get a tube down your throat. You're on a machine that's helping you breathe, okay? So when I was about 6 and that happened traumatically with my parents and me, these doctors told me I wasn't going to live past 10. And baby, won't God do it? Your girl's here, 32 years old and still thriving, okay? Still thriving. So I'm very proud of myself, okay? I'm proud of God, okay? God gonna do it every single time. He has the last word. So now that we got that off the table. But when I was in the hospital, you know, they told me, you know, I ain't gonna live past 10, but you know, we here, we thriving. But yeah, my mom had to stay in the hospital with me. So, you know what my dad did? Listen, a lot of people, literally everybody that I know, whether it's like friends, family, ex-boyfriends, whatever the case may be, like my dad, he is like a true storyteller. Like, he's a true storyteller. And one thing that he does is like, say we're just talking about somewhere or something like, oh yeah, because some people work da 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 da. My dad, literally, every time you talk to my dad be like, Oh no, I worked there because when I worked there, I used to work there, da 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 da. And I know for a fact, a lot of people probably think like, my dad be lying. He ain't work all. Let me tell you something. My dad worked probably every single place you could think of. He did everything because you want to know why? He took care of his family while his child was sick, and he knew he had to take care of his family. And that's what a real man does. Okay. So when I tell you, I don't accept the bullshit, and that is talking relationship wise in anybody for real in my face. When I see that, especially I wouldn't even say a man, but especially when a guy is like doing less than what the fuck they should, I'm not with it. I'm not on the bullshit because I was raised by a real one. So you're not going to tell me what you can't do because I done seen it all. I done seen it all be done. Okay? So the way I was raised and the man that was, shown to me and how a man should be, I can't accept nothing less. I can't. And I will not stand on business about it, okay? Period. So, I experienced a lot of BS. And yeah, and shout out to my sister because we talk about this stuff all the time. Like, we talk about this stuff all the time. And shout out to us, y'all. I got a big announcement, and I'm going to just say it because it got to be done. Me and my sister are starting a podcast, okay? We are starting a podcast. I believe we got the name. That's what I'm going to keep secret. I believe we got the name, but it's going to be lit. And we're going to talk about stuff like this because I feel like when people say their life should be a movie, no, y'all, legit, our life should be a movie. When it comes to my family and like what we've been through, and I will say, we ain't been through nothing like super traumatic. Nothing too crazy, like a little crazy, nothing too crazy because we don't deal with the drama. We don't do that. We don't do that. And let me tell you something. My mom and my dad raised very strong women, like very strong women. And I will say that can be a plus and a minus sometimes. But the plus shows up very well because we don't take no shit. We don't take no bullshit. We don't deal with no bullshit. We know how to work. We know how to provide for ourselves. We know how to take care of ourselves. Yes. Do we want a person to help us? Absolutely. Who doesn't? But do we need? Absolutely not. And I'm going to make that clear. Absolutely not. Like, not need as being dependent on someone. Let's just say that. We don't have to depend on somebody. Will we like to? Absolutely. Like, but my personality, I can't really, a lot of everybody that knows me knows, I don't like asking for help. I'm going to always tell you I'm okay when I'm not. And it's a flaw. It can be a flaw. Because a lot of times you crash out when you push people away. But it's just how we were raised. And it's not, like I said, it is a plus and a minus. There's some pluses, there's some pros and cons with that. But it is what it is. But bring me to the topic of why I say, I don't know if it's this generation. I don't know what's going on. But a lot of guys, not all, I'm going to say it again, are the new bad bitches. Okay? And when I say the new bad bitches, listen, these guys walk around, mind you, key word, these guys, not men. These guys walk around and say, I'm the prize. I know my worth. I know what I'm not going to put up with. I'm trying to get put. These guys nowadays are trying to get put up, ladies. Put up, okay? Put up. Like, they want to sit back, kick their feet up because they know they the prize. Let me tell you something. Don't no grown-ass man say they the prize. Say they know they worth and they are not going to put up with no. Ooh, watch out now. We got a bad bitch in the room. Like, what?
Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man.
What is this? Let me take it back. Take it back. Ask your grandma. Your great grandma, how it was in her house. Ask her. Did not man take care of the bills? Did not woman sit home and take care of them kids? Now, I ain't saying that's how it should be. Like, not to that extent, like the woman got a slave and all this stuff. But nowadays, we got the women are the men, okay? And that's not by choice. That's not by choice. It's because we have to. Because guys nowadays, they want to sit back, baby. They want to be put up. They want to be taken care of. And that is not it. That's not it. And fellas, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give y'all a little gem. That ain't it. Okay? Now, it's a difference between saying, as a man, I'm not going to put up with certain shit. I don't got that shit to do. That's what you say. That's what you say. You don't say, I know my worth. I am the prize. Like, you should be courting me. Courting? Courting? I heard a man say that. And I almost dropped dead. I almost dropped dead. I heard a guy say that. And I almost dropped dead. He said, a woman needs to be courting me. Courting you? So you mean you want to go out all day, get your hair done, get a new outfit, get your toes done, get your nails done, get your hair done, and you want a woman to pick you up and take you out? That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Not around me. No. Now, I will say, when you're in a relationship, yes, it's okay to take care of your man. Yes, nowadays, now and then. It's okay to, you know, baby, I got this. You lay back. Let me cater to you. That is okay. But when you're in a dating stage, baby, courting is for the women, okay? You court the women. Men, you court the women. You tell her when to be ready. You tell her that you got a date plan. You tell her, you sit in the car and pick her up. Or you pick her up and take her on a date. It's not the other way around. Who raised y'all? That's the real question. Who raised y'all? Because I'm still trying to figure it out. Let me tell you something. I've probably been dating since I was 16, okay? And I will say, I haven't made the best choices. God, I don't want them. Send them back. I don't want them. I haven't made the best choices. But what I will say is, I tried. I felt like, and I'm not just saying this to sound cocky. I'm really not. I felt like I've showed and taught guys how to be a man. I feel like a failed parent at this point because of these people that I have raised and they have not learned anything. Am I the bad person? God, am I the bad person? Am I the failed mother? Because what? Out of this so many times, you didn't learn anything. You didn't learn anything. See, the thing is, in our generation, what you're supposed to do, if you have a failed relationship, you are supposed to take that and learn from it so you don't bring it into your next one. Or you just stay by yourself until you figure it out. Just do it. Don't drag nobody else into your mess. Don't drag nobody's previous stuff into your mess. And I promise, I don't do that. But that's why you have to date, ladies. Don't put up with the Netflix and chill. Don't put up with the, listen, you gotta have your own standards. If you, as a woman, don't want to date a guy who doesn't make what you make, that is okay. That is okay. That is your preference. Now, do you have to talk bad on a regular guy that doesn't have what you have? Absolutely not. Sometimes it might work. It might weigh out the balance. But what you're not going to do is sit up and take care of a grown-ass man. You're just not. You're just not. You're just not. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Why should you, especially for a woman that has kids, a single mother, you're not about to be taking care of no grown-ass man? What do y'all be thinking? But we all had those moments, ladies. We all had those moments. But I promise you, we're not going to have them no more. It's 2025. We rocking out with these grown men that know how to be a man. Okay? Period, point blank. We're rocking out with it. And if you ain't on that wave, I don't know what to tell you. But I'm just saying, I'm tired of the new bad bitches wave of guys. It's not it. It's not it. It's really not it. And then let me tell you, I will tell you again, when I say I almost fell out when a boy told me that he wants to be courted, the fact that you fixed your lips and said that says a lot about you. It says a really lot. And I didn't know where to go with that. So you know what? I ghosted. Yes, I did. I ghosted. Because why would you say that? That doesn't even sound right. But yeah. So that is where we're at. I just thought I had to share that. And ladies, I will say, just please have standards for yourself. is have standards for yourself. Men should too. But this generation is just not it. Give me a granddaddy, okay? Give me a granddaddy. Give me somebody who already raised their kids, take care of their household, pay all their bills. Now, what I will say, when it comes to relationships, let me tell you something. There's always this talk about this 50-50, okay? Let me tell you something. If you're a female and you don't believe in paying bills, great. Kudos to you. But we're living in a society where, listen, nowadays, a two-parent household, nowadays, they saying people can't even survive being single on their own. And let alone, don't being single and have kids in your household, because you're going to fail it. You're a better chancing in being in two-parent household. So people thrive for that now because that's more success, okay? You have to be making over $200,000 a year to even feel that you're above a little bit. Like you're just putting your nose up in the water, okay? So we do want the two-parent household. Now, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. Do I believe in 50-50? I do. Do I want to be 50-50? I do fucking not, okay? I would like to have my majority of my money to my motherfucking self, okay? I would majority that. Now, what I will say, let's just say you're in a relationship with somebody and they say, you know, y'all living together. They pay the mortgage or the rent and you pay all the small little bills. I'm okay with that. Because, let me tell you something. Let somebody come in my life and be like, listen, baby, you pay them little small bills over there. And I got the mortgage, I got the rent, I got that. Cool. Or let it be, you know what? I got the big bills. Let me tell you what the big bills is. Car note, rent, car insurance, gas nowadays. Because that shit is high as hell. And we're going to put you at the grocery bill, maybe the electric, the insurance, something like that. I can work with that. I can absolutely work with that. Let me find that. I don't think I asked for too much. I don't think I asked for too much, but clearly I'm asking for too much. Because nowadays, too much is making sure a man is being a man. And listen, that is not my job. That is not my job. But make sure if you get with a woman that is willing, and it's a serious note, but make sure that if you're a guy and you're with a woman that is helping you better your life, okay? And I'm talking about helping you figure out how to get credit lines, how to build your credit, how to pay bills, okay? How to book a doctor's appointment, how to get health insurance, how to do your daily duties as a man, like showing you the path. Make sure you accept that. And don't look down on yourself because maybe you didn't have that growing up. Maybe nobody showed you. But if you got somebody showing you that, you need to be accepting of that. Don't push it away and say, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm big and bad. Yeah, bad bitch. I don't understand. So make sure you're accepting of that. And ladies, don't do that. Don't do that for too long. Because you're going to look up and it'll be 10 years later and you still teaching. What do you got? You got a 10 year? You got a 10 year? You signed up for that? You got a 10 year to stay there and do that? You got a contract? No. We want more in life. We want more in life. We want to be put up. We want to say them bad bitches. Okay? We don't want to pass the torch. We don't want to pass the torch to a male. We don't want to do that. So yeah. So this is me giving my opinion on the classic new bad bitches. And hopefully they will dissolve. All right, y'all. That's my little snippet. That's my little snippet. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. See ya. Bye. Make sure you subscribe. All right. Bye.